Hey, now we are.
Okay, welcome everybody to Smitty and Selitte, episode 6. Once again, I'm Damon Selitte,
And I'm still Tom.
and we got a lot to talk about, Tom.
We do have a lot to talk about.
First, let's talk about last week. Giants fly into San Francisco.
San Francisco, we gotta win.
We get a big Eli Manning win. It was rumored to be one of Eli's last starts, and
Not
Eli just
anymore.
went out there and got us a big win.
We're contenders now.
We got to pull off some big games. We got Eagles on the road. Then we got Bears, I think, after that.
You know what's crazy?
What's
We're
crazy?
actually slightly in this thing because the Redskins may actually collapse because of Alex Smith.
And the Cowboys are still doo-doo.
No, you really think Colt McCoy is gonna win 3 games for them out of
No.
the last 6? No, I think they're gonna go like 2-4 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a gruesome injury. I saw it. Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
I really can't believe on the same day, on the same yard line, is the Joe Theismann injury.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Lawrence Taylor. Oh my lord.
Mm-hmm.
What a legend.
Indeed.
A man, a myth, a legend. There is
So
so
now,
much to talk about. Oh wow.
there's so much to talk about.
There is so much to talk about. There has been big trades in like all 3 major sports.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even hockey. Hockey, the Rangers made a trade.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we move on to this week. Giants face the Buccaneers. And
Yes,
that
they did.
also is
Eli
a
Manning
win.
went 17 for 18. Saquon. They gave Saquon the ball 27 times.
Like they should.
They should have been doing this all year. How many times earlier in the year where I was like, this dude needs to run the ball a little bit more? Come on,
Uh-huh.
like, because he was only getting like 15 rushes. I'm like, this guy, you drafted him second overall. You got to give this man the rock and let him do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that man, because when he's going good, it allows Eli to do what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Although he should have hit Barkley on that wheel route.
Well,
That was
our
bad.
offensive line is finally starting to shape up. Is with that
Oh,
addition
what
of
a
Javon
difference!
Brown. It's just
Jamon
crazy.
Brown has turned us into like our offensive line. Like we were the worst offensive line. Now we're like adequate,
Yeah,
and that's all we asked for at the beginning of the year. We,
absolutely.
we both said as long as our line is adequate,
Mm-hmm.
we should be fine because of all the skill positions that of the weapons we have.
This is true. Yes.
It took us 8 weeks for that, man. It
Would
took
it
us
take us 12 changes on the line
took
or
us
something like
eight
that?
weeks. It took us Kyle Lauletta getting arrested, and it took a Dante Fowler trade to the Rams. That's why they had to cut Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And we were so bad that at the time we had the first choice to pick on the waiver wire. So yeah, so our suckiness got us a right guard,
Uh-huh.
a good right guard, let alone.
All right, Tom. So 2 wins in a row. Do you think we can win out for the rest of the season? Do you
Do
think
I
it's
think we'll win
possible?
out? No. But I do think we're going to be playing competitive football, which is all you can ask for at this point. Because
Mm-hmm.
a few weeks ago we thought, oh, we're just playing for the number one overall pick right now.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so like now, especially with the Cowboys and the Redskins and the Giants and the Eagles facing off against each other. I mean, we have a serious shot to make up some ground. If they want to make the play, if the Giants want to win this division, they are going to play the teams that they have to beat in order to get there. They play their divisional opponents. They play the
Mm-hmm.
Redskins.
Yeah, we
They
got
play,
3.
they play the Eagles. They play the Cowboys. You know, so if
Mm-hmm.
you want to make it, you got to beat those guys, and you're probably going to
Yeah.
have to win against either the Bears or the Colts too. Like I think an 8-8 team may be able to win this division.
I think it's definitely something we're gonna have to power through. We have some tough games coming up.
Now, do I think we're going to win the Super Bowl if we made the playoffs? No, but it would be nice to see a playoff game again.
Hey, maybe we'll get a flashback of the 7-9 Giants going all the way.
I mean, the 9-7 Giants, sir.
No. Okay.
9-7. We were 9-7 in 2011. Hey, that rhymed.
No, 7-9 back in 2008, where
Oh,
we won the Super Bowl.
we weren't 7-9 in 2008.
We weren't.
We won like 11 games that year. The first Super Bowl.
Yes.
Here, I got you. Hold up. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. All right, in 2000, when we won the Super Bowl, the New York Football Giants went 10-6. They were a 10-win team.
Unless it was the 2007 Giants.
No. 2007 they went 10-6. 2008 they went 12-4.
Okay.
So our Super Bowls we had winning records in both those years. The Ravens I think went 8-8 and won the Super Bowl. The Ravens.
Well, all right.
I
Let's
just
get
believe mine.
into what week is it at this point?
It's it's about to be week 11, I believe, or week 12.
Let's look.
It's one of the weeks here. Let me check. I have the NFL app.
I think we're completely off. I think we're like week 13.
Dude, I'm so happy we're playing winning football. My spirits have been lifted. This was week 11, so we're about to be in week 12.
We're in week 12 now.
That's awesome. So we got, if you want to win the division, beat the teams ahead of you. All right, that's all you have to do.
All right, this week, week 12, we take on the Eagles.
Yes, we do. The Eagles have been struggling. They've got a lot of injuries. They're just not. They got a little Super Bowl hangover. It happens. Now the Giants have to take advantage. If you win on Sunday, this stuff gets interesting. Because now the Alex Smith injury, as bad as it was, it does open that door. Because you're really gonna trust Colt McCoy to win a football game.
I don't know. Maybe he pulls a Nick Foles out of his ass.
You're trusting Colt McCoy and Adrian Peterson. I mean,
hey, Peterson's been killing it recently.
He has been, but I'm saying the dude's like 32 years old. I mean, you can't expect him to carry the load like he used to in Minnesota anymore. I think he's a very nice player to have, but he's not the MVP level player he once was. That dude was so good back in the day. He was a legend.
I think to be a very hard-fought game, but I think we can pull it out if we really just our offense just clicks.
I really am confident with the way we've been playing. I feel like we can win. I'm really confident in the way we're playing. As long as our line is holding up, I feel like Eli can make enough throws, even though his deep ball has really faded.
Yeah,
like, you gotta hit Barkley on the wheel route. You should have been 18 for 18, but we'll get just get the ball to Barkley. Run the ball with Barkley. You're gonna win games doing that. Just like the Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott's rookie year, they just fed the ball to Elliott all the time, and then that allowed Dak Prescott to have a monster year pretty much, and they really have gotten away from that.
I mean, when the run works, the pass works.
When the run, because you saw in the first drive what happened. We ran the ball 3 straight times with Barkley, and then that play action to Odell, that big deep ball to Odell. That was a perfect throw by Eli. That was a great throw right there. I know I just said his deep ball faded away, but not that time. That was a great throw.
It's an on-off thing.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent. He'll underthrow one, and then maybe he'll slightly overthrow one, and then he'll just throw one that makes you look like, is this dude back? It's like it's gotten shaky, and I think he's really starting to gain confidence in his line again. I think Brown's made all the difference. What a great pickup.
Absolutely. All right, shall we move on to the rest of the Week 12 preview?
Yeah. Are we going to talk about last night's game? Monday Night Football?
After.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that.
All right, good.
While we're on the topic of week 12.
Yeah,
All right, Bears take on the Lions. I think that's an easy one. I think
I think the
Stafford might
Bears.
get sacked like 13
The
times.
Bears, the Bears really impressed me on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah,
That defense is just. I think they could give anyone a run for their money,
yeah,
just
absolutely.
because of how Khalil Mack is just. Oh, he's a legend in the making.
Mhm.
Like this
All
dude
right.
is amazing.
Up next, we have a divisional rivalry: Redskins versus Cowboys.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one, my friend. Uh,
Hmm
I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. I just don't think Colt McCoy could beat the Cowboys. I mean, the Cowboys have a really solid defense, and I think they're gonna give the ball to Elliott enough times where they can outscore him.
hmm
Bold prediction: whoever scores the most points will win.
Wow, that's an amazing prediction.
You heard it here first.
The way to win football is to score more points than the other team.
Yep. Just ask the Rams.
All right, on to Falcons versus Saints.
Falcons versus. I'm gonna pick the Saints. I mean the Saints. The Falcons lost to the Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
I just Drew Brees right now is in ass whooping mode. He's just
Yo, they're gonna have to build a statue for Drew Brees with the way he's been playing.
yes, they will.
They're like this dude is a living legend. If he wins a second Super Bowl, I I mean where I don't know where I would rank him like in on all time quarterbacks, but he's up there, man. Like look at all the stats that he's put up.
hmm
Like the
Especially
dude,
with like lesser known receivers and tight ends. Like
yeah,
he's
like
had decent receivers, but not like big
yeah,
Odell's,
this dude's a
Julio's.
freaking legend. He had Jimmy Graham in his prime. I remember that. He has Michael Thomas now, who's just he's a great receiver. He's a top. I'd put him in the top 10.
hmm You see, he's trying to get that Hall of Fame jacket like Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah, he's got Kamara now too. He's got a lot of weapons to work with, especially with his precision passing. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's gonna be an interesting year. I think this is gonna. Do you think this is a Breeze MVP year?
I think it's possible.
I think it is possible too. All right, we move on to Jaguars.
Girl. Jaguars. Wait, what was the game you said? Jaguars?
Jaguars versus Bills.
Yeah, no, the Jags.
Yeah, Jags.
Josh Allen's coming back though.
It will be starting though, or will he...
Yeah, probably. Probably. He was a full participant in practice.
we'll get to see a little more out of him.
Unfortunately.
All right, I'll take Jaguars as well. We
Yo,
move on to
they
Seahawks.
have the Bills have no weapons, by the way. They have LaShawn McCoy. That's it.
And a partially old LaShawn McCoy.
Like when we draft our future quarterback, you want to know who that guy's gonna have to work with? He's gonna have Odell Beckham, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, and Saquon Barkley. The dude's gonna be if he can move in the pocket, the dude's gonna throw 35 touchdowns.
As long as we get that one or two more pieces to solidify this offensive line, hell yeah.
We're getting there. We're building towards something.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta finish the job. Finish the job.
All right, on to Seahawks versus Panthers. This will be a good game.
Ooh. Panthers are really kind of in a rut a little bit. They lost 2 in a row.
But the
I'm gonna go.
Seahawks are on a roll.
They are on a roll. They beat the Packers. What happened to the Green Bay Packers?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick the Panthers.
I'm gonna take Seahawks. I think they won 4. No, they lost, but before that, they won 4 in a row. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, they're a good team, but I'm just got a gut feeling. Gut feeling.
All right, we move on to Raiders versus Ravens. I think it's easy just to take Ravens instantly on this one.
I'm gonna take the Raiders here.
Oh wow, really?
I like Lamar Jackson. I just don't think he's ready to start quite yet. I like Joe Flacco, but he's bad. He's got good hair, but he's bad. I I feel like with all the it was a very emotional win for the Raiders on Sunday. I feel like it's really pepped them up a little bit because like they were fighting on the side, and then you see just the joy on all of their faces when they kick the game-winning field goal on Sunday. I feel like that's going to carry over.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they got a little God on their side.
Yes, win Raiders just keep winning.
Yeah, Derek Carr led a great drive. He made an absolutely perfect throw. So you know, I'm gonna go upset alert. I'm gonna say the Raiders.
Oh, and then we have a shit bowl up next: 49ers versus Buccaneers.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. I'm gonna say James Winston plays decent.
Hey, he played pretty good when he came off the bench against us. He had us on our toes.
Yeah, I just don't understand why he chucked that ball up at the end of the game. I mean, I felt like he had enough time where he could, try to drive a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Ryan Fitzpatrick literally was in the third quarter throwing Hail Mary, so.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. All right, Browns versus Bengals.
I like this. I'm going to go with Baker and the Browns.
Some momentum behind them.
Baker has God on his side. I showed you. That was a joke. Yeah, you see the mic'd up video?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know what you're doing over there. He goes, me neither, honestly.
I remember one of his players came up to him after he fumbled. He's like, "Try not to die. We need you."
He's like, please don't do that. We need you, please. He goes, all right.
All right, that should be a good game. I like to say Bengals, but Browns could pull it out.
Even Baker's got a few weapons.
Another old rivalry game: Patriots versus Jets.
Oh, easily the Pats. That's just. I mean, I like Darnold. I like. I like Darnold, but he has no weapons. He has no weapons that actually want to be on the team currently, and his coach.
Maybe he will get a weapon. We'll get to that later.
Yes, we will. I just don't think I don't think Sam Darnold's going to carry a team to a victory against the 7-3 Patriots. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Sam.
Okay.
I just think Todd Bowles needs to be fired. I'm sorry.
All right, on to Cardinals versus Chargers.
Ooh, Chargers. Chargers lost a bad one on Sunday. I think they're just going to bounce back and kick the living crap out of the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm. They've been really, really good this year, and Cardinals have been really, really bad this year.
Yeah, the Chargers have the same record as the past.
Mm-hmm.
Make that of what you will.
So I usually take Chargers onto Steelers versus Broncos.
Ooh, Steelers.
A real tough game for the Steelers this weekend. They had a really late comeback against the Jaguars. Ben Roethlisberger threw away 3 interceptions.
Yeah, they didn't really play all that well, but I just don't think they can lose this one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like their talent, even if their talent doesn't play up to standards, I think their talent is just so much above the rest, above the opposition.
Mm-hmm. Then we move on to Dolphins versus Colts.
Ooh, we're gonna pick the Colts here. The Colts are on a roll right now.
Tom's lover, Andrew Luck.
Oh yes, I keep showing you the Captain Andrew Luck Twitter page.
Mm-hmm.
That's dearest mother. The Finns, these dolphin men are invading, are prepared for a battle. Wait, I gotta go see it. Captain Andrew Luck. This account is just unbelievable. Dearest mother, the merriment of our most recent victory must be cut short. Word has reached me that a unit of dolphin men seek battle. Confounding. While they march to our dry land home camp, we shall drill in water so as not to be outmaneuvered. Great vigilance, Andrew.
All right. On to Packers versus Vikings.
Packers versus the Kings of the Vikings. I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is a tough one. I mean, Aaron Rodgers when he needs to win. Remember, they ran the table that one year. I think that this is going to be a similar situation where Aaron Rodgers plays a little pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Packers are going to win. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is going to propel them to a win.
I partially agree with that. I think it's a 50-50 game. Vikings been playing pretty good.
Yeah, not Sunday.
Yeah, indeed.
They got the crap kicked out of them.
And last but not least, to cap it off on Monday night, Titans versus Texans.
Titans versus Texans. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans.
Yep, I agree.
Although the Titans have been prone to have a few upsets, they beat the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're a weird team. They are so inconsistent. Like one week they beat the Patriots, and then on Sunday they got their asses kicked by Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
Like, make up your minds.
It's because the quarterback's lying.
I can't believe how well Andrew Luck is playing. By the way, dude's on pace for 50 touchdowns. I just wanted to bring that up. Dude has 7 straight games of 3 touchdowns, of at least 3 touchdowns.
Well, we finished the Week 12 review, so we got a lot to talk about.
Indeed.
Do you want to instantly jump into last night's amazing game?
Oh my lord. That game last night was one of the best football games I've ever watched. I wish it was a playoff game though.
Yes, that would have been.
Can you imagine if that was like the NFC Championship? No, wait, they're on. The Chiefs are in the AFC. My bad. If that was like the Super Bowl.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord. Like the Saints versus the Rams would be an awesome NFC Championship. The Rams versus the Bears would be awesome. The Saints versus the Bears. I mean, there's going to be a really good matchup. The Chiefs versus the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, there's so many potential matchups in the playoffs that are just going to be so much fun to watch.
I know it's going to be a great year this year.
Oh man, I mean Pat Mahomes played his butt off last night. I mean,
Pat Mahomes' throw on the run is just amazing. Like I am wowed by it.
This dude, Mahomes and Goff are literally 1 and 2 in which quarterbacks I would start a franchise with right now. Mm-hmm. Like Mahomes would be first because he's a little more mobile and has a bigger arm and can make every throw. But Jared Goff, like that dude, the ball comes out of his hand so smoothly. It's like he's such a pure thrower of the ball. It really reminds me of Aaron Rodgers, which is kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like his deep ball, remember that deep ball that was dropped by the receiver on the sideline? It was knocked out by the cornerback.
Mm-hmm.
That ball, you can't place it in a better spot. Like, can you imagine if Odell was traded to the Rams, like in the offseason?
Mm-hmm.
Like remember those rumors in the offseason? Can you imagine if Odell Beckham got traded to the Rams? They would have had to stop the league.
They would have to delete it.
It would have been the Chris Paul to the Lakers situation.
Uh-huh.
They would the commissioner Roger Goodell would have to go. No. God no. I mean, they're incredible. The Rams are incredible, and so are the Chiefs. Do you see how Andy Reid yell at Goff?
No, I didn't.
Because Andy Reid was arguing about because they called it pass interference, but the pass was tipped, so you can't call pass interference on a tip ball. Uh-huh. And Goff walked over to where Andy Reid was screaming at the refs about it when he threw the challenge flag, mm-hmm. and he's like, "Get out of here!" Because Goff just walks over there. Goff is hilarious. I think the Halle Berry audible, like his audibles are freaking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Halle Berry, Tupac, Obama. What a game, though. I mean, some of the throws, some of the catches, just ridiculous.
That big ass linebacker for the Rams, 2 touchdowns.
Oh my god. I feel bad for Mahomes. He reminded me of Eli with that protection because he got rocked a few
Can
times.
we talk about Aaron Donald? Aaron Donald is truly just a man among
Dude,
boys.
it's him and Khalil Mack for best defensive player in football. It's him and Mack. Choose who you want. It's a toss up. Like those guys just dominate the game.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had one of those guys, man.
I mean, we kind of did. He's on the Lions now.
He was only playing like half the snaps though, but he was good for the run defense though, which is something we really struggled in on Sunday.
No, he was like Khalil Mack for run defense. That's what I was trying to say.
He was a dominant run defender, and the Giants are missing that because they ran for over 100 yards on us.
Yeah, we're getting stomped on now.
Yeah, I mean, because our linebackers aren't the best at stuff in the run, and so I mean that when you had Snacks in there, that dude just ate you up.
All right, let's move on to one of the biggest pieces of news that we weren't able to cover so far. Le'Veon Bell did not sign his tag. He's officially a free agent.
Well, he's going to be a free agent.
Yes, that's
he's
correct.
ineligible to play for this year, and then once free agency hits, the Steelers can either tag him again, which they won't because that's a crap ton of money, and so now he's going to become a free agent and sign with a football team that will pay.
Where do you think is his top 3 landing spots?
I think he's going to the Jets, but I really would like to see him go to the Colts, and maybe the third one. I don't know. What would be good? Maybe. Oh, that's a good one. Who would be the third? Who would be the third one?
Maybe probably the Buccaneers. Probably they need a running back.
Bucs need. I mean, imagine if he teamed up with Deshaun Watson in Houston.
Oof.
That'd be a good one. I wonder who the third one would be. Miami, because he seems to like Miami.
Yeah, he does have a home in Miami.
Yeah, exactly. That was Buffalo with Josh Allen, since they have Shady too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
I just think it's just any team that's got the money, he'll go.
Yeah, really. Any team with the money. Any team that is willing to pay the man handsomely. Maybe Philly. I don't think they're going to be able to pay him, though. I don't think they have the cap space.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because they're going to need to pay Wentz in the year or two.
Let's go see. Who has the most cap in the NFL right now? Let's go see.
Le'Veon Bell landing spots. Bell landing spots.
NFL cap space over the cap.
The Giants
Browns, Colts, Niners, Titans, Texans all have the top cap in the league.
Let's see.
Browns have 58
the Atlanta
million.
Falcons.
Colts have 50 million.
The Atlanta Falcons are. I'm reading this from USA Today. Baltimore, the Ravens, the Packers, the Texans, the Colts, the Dolphins, the Jets, the Raiders, the 49ers. All those teams are pretty decent fits. I mean, I don't think he's going to the Raiders. But the 49ers with Jimmy Garoppolo coming back, that'd be that'd be awesome.
Oh, we have $6 million in cap. Yo, let's go.
The Giants are about to have so much cap space. They're going to cut a lot of players.
Yeah, we have $33 million next year.
Exactly. You see what happened with Markelle Fultz, by the way?
Yes.
He just literally quit the team.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. we're gonna get into that, by the way, because that's a remarkable
Yeah,
thing.
that's towards the end. Where we
Yeah,
usually put the NBA stuff.
we'll get into that.
All right. Anything else important in the NFL department that you wanted to talk about?
No, we're good, man.
All right. I'll give you the baton to talk about MLB. I heard there was a big Yankees trade going
There
on.
was a big Yankees trade. The Big Maple is coming to the Big Apple. James Paxton is now a New York Yankee. This guy is a remarkable pitcher. He is an amazing pitcher. The problem is he's always hurt. That's the issue. If this guy is healthy, this dude's a beast. This dude will be a very welcome addition to this team. He just needs to stay healthy. He's only 30. He has 2 years of control. So this is a phenomenal trade because this guy, as long as he's healthy, he's one of the top pitchers in the game. And they didn't really give up much for him. They gave up their top prospect, Justice Sheffield, but the problem is a lot of evaluators kind of soured on Sheffield. They see him as more of a bullpen pitcher because he's not the biggest guy in the world. He's only about 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot. So they see him as, and he doesn't really throw. He has control issues. He doesn't really throw many strikes. So they see him as more of a guy that will come out of the bullpen, or maybe like a back end of the rotation starter. This guy is a front rotation starter. Paxton is. He's from Canada, so that they call him the Big Maple, and he's filthy. As long as he's healthy, this kid's gonna be something good. I'm very excited.
All right.
So there's a lot going on with MLB free agency, and the off season's coming up. I'm not gonna delve too much into it right now. I feel like it's better to just go with the flow. When something big happens, we'll be here and I'll talk about it. This was just step one because there's a lot of corresponding moves that we're gonna be making. We're probably gonna make a few more trades today, even because that you need to set the 40-man roster, and we have a lot of guys that just won't fit. So we're gonna have to cut some of the dead weight.
Okay.
Yep. I'm very excited about this offseason. This offseason is gonna be insane. And
The way I see you on Twitter about it, it definitely will be.
This is something special. I mean, the two main free agents, Bryce Harper and Manny Machado, they're 26 years old. They're MVP caliber players. Harper's already won an MVP. These are two of the best players in the game, and they're free agents at age 26. Usually you're a free agent at age 29, 30, 31. But these guys, this is different. You're getting their prime years. You're about to get their prime instead of after their prime, which is why a lot of teams don't like signing big contracts because their primes are usually over when the contract is signed. But with Harper and Machado, they're only 26. These guys are just entering the prime. Expect these two guys to put up just gigantic numbers in the next 3 to 4 years.
Hopefully it'll be for the Yankees.
Yeah, hopefully at least one of them is for the Yankees. We're focused on the pitching right now. Obviously, that's the biggest priority. And then once we're done getting our pitchers, then we'll pivot to those two big names. That's exciting. All right, that's about it for the baseball. I really want to get into Markel Fultz right now.
One little stop before Markel Fultz. We're talking about the Jimmy Butler trade.
Oh my lord, Jimmy Butler got traded.
Jimmy Butler to the 76ers for Robert Covington and Dario Saric. I'm pretty sure a second-round pick was included.
Yo, they were offered 4 first-round picks, man. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4.
But I mean, Covington and Saric are really good depth players. Like that's Like they're really good role players.
Yes, we traded Danilo Gallinari for Carmelo Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I know how that's like. What's that like?
So
Carmelo got caught too.
Yep.
Huh.
After
A
what was
lot
it,
happened.
10 games?
A lot happened in like the last 2 weeks.
I know.
What an amazing week!
Since we last podcasted, I'm pretty sure 8 more players have had 50-point games.
Oh my God, Kemba Walker is playing on another planet right now.
Yes, he is.
Jimmy
Dropped
Butler
60 one day, then 40 the next day.
Oh my! Kemba will always have a place in our hearts because we're Connecticut boys.
Mm-hmm.
So what he did in the in those tournaments that's legendary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's becoming a legend of his own.
And he'll be a free agent this season at 28 years old. I just cannot wait to see. Hopefully he goes to a big market.
I hopefully he goes to a good basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
That's my hope. Because he's a good basketball player that deserves to go to a good team.
LeBron James has been doing very well.
LeBron is LeBron. Ain't that right, Steve?
All right, let's go look at the current NBA standings.
This is your forte.
In the East, we have the Raptors, Bucks, and Pacers in the top 3 spots.
Indeed.
Best part is the Raptors haven't even been playing with Kawhi, and they're 13-4. Picture when he comes back.
Indeed. Wait, Kawhi's hurt?
Yes, he is. He's been out for a few games. I don't know what it is, but he's been out.
I think they're probably just resting him.
Yeah.
The NBA regular season really doesn't matter. I really just kind of wait I wait for the trades, the free agency, and the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
That's where everything gets going.
Well, it's still fun to speculate, especially when we have 8 50-point games in like the past few weeks.
It's fun to watch Skip Bayless come at LeBron for like it's a regular season game and he missed a free throw. And like Skip Bayless will just use that to like say he's not the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
But he like I really don't have an opinion one way or the other, whether it's Jordan or LeBron. I just enjoy watching greatness, and I don't like to deny it when I see it. And I see a pretty great basketball player. Just saying.
All right, and in the West, Trailblazers, surprisingly, the Grizzlies, Clippers, and Warriors are the top 4. Mm-hmm. Mike Conley has been doing Mike Conley things.
Mike Conley, his name seems to be Mike Conley.
Mm-hmm.
Good job,
all right,
Mike
so
Conley.
That's the current standings. Who's leading? I see that you want to talk about Markelle Fultz.
I do. This is the most ridiculous story I've ever seen in my life. Over the past few weeks, we've seen videos circulate about him not being able to shoot a free throw. Now, I'm a 5'8", white, 110-pound person, 18-year-old kid. My free throw is more fluid than his free throw. And this man was just drafted in the first round, the first pick overall.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Where he was a knockdown shooter.
Yeah. What happened? And now, today, he stepped away from the team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Fultz's agent, Raymond Brothers, informed the 76ers that the guard wouldn't play or practice until visiting a specialist Monday. Fultz will miss at least 3 games against the Pelicans, the Cavaliers, and the Brooklyn Nets. I almost called them New Jersey. Oh, wow. It's kind of the first real sort. 76ers coach Brett Brown said it's kind of the first real sort of red flag type news. The news about his shoulder, it did catch me off guard. But if it's that real, he needs to go seek further consultation, then we support him. In my eyes, it's not complicated. It is what it is. Then we'll support him. And then the GM, Eldon Brand, said we thought it was just the regular bumps and bruises. There's nothing we saw medically that didn't allow him to play. Well, something's up.
That's
Something's going on here. Something is wrong, buddy. Because this guy can't shoot a basketball.
yeah, true,
Like,
but that's true.
it's ridiculous.
And the worst part is they're
Like,
not telling us. I feel like they obviously know something and they're just not telling us.
something is wrong. You just got to admit it. I think he needs to get out of Philly. He needs to get out. I feel I think they need both of them to, in order for things to be okay. They just need to have a clean break from each other.
Mm. Take off the rest of the season, get his shoulder fixed, come back, win Most Improved Player.
Yep, he needs to go.
All right. Anything else in the NBA you want to talk about, Tom?
Carmelo got caught.
Oh yeah, he sure did.
He doesn't want to be a spot up shooter. He doesn't want to come off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
He really does still think that he is the Carmelo Anthony of 2010.
Mm-hmm. Good old Nuggets Mello.
Yes. The only problem is he is the Carmelo Anthony of 2018. Someone that can't play defense, someone that is just kind of an ISO player. That his game, he can shoot. The dude can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I don't
So,
understand.
what do you think? Is it time for Melo to retire?
I think he'll find a stop. I think he'll go to like Miami or something.
Or maybe the Lakers. People are saying Melo to the Lakers. I heard some people said Melo to the Celtics.
Yeah, Kyrie wanted him. That would be a good move. That would be a good fit. Someone to come off the bench, shoot some threes. But the problem
Still,
is
that's another forward that they don't need.
The problem is he doesn't want to come off the bench and shoot a bunch of threes. He wants to be the guy again.
Mm-hmm.
Only problem is he ain't no Derrick Rose. He ain't
Post
finding
up Melo. Take it to the whole Melo.
He ain't finding the fountain of youth. He's 30, he's 34, I believe. 33, 34. You know what's crazy? He's only a year older than LeBron, and LeBron is still the best player in basketball.
Because LeBron is not human.
LeBron's
a robot.
LeBron's a tank. LeBron is a tank. Carmelo is a human. LeBron is just. This is remarkable how he's 33, right? 32, 33. This dude is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't knock the guy. Enjoy it.
Even though Jordan's still better.
He's a, yeah. I have no opinion one way or the other. I enjoy both of those players. I respect what both of them have done for the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy is LeBron had all that hype. We've seen superstars, we've seen amateur athletes kind of get called the chosen one and stuff and never really live up to the hype. But LeBron, you can legitimately say he's lived up to the hype.
Absolutely.
He may even have surpassed the hype a little. This dude is a living legend.
All right. Anything else you want to put on top?
Looking forward to Thanksgiving football. Not looking forward to anything else about Thanksgiving, except the food. I'm looking forward to watching the Giants play meaningful football on Sunday.
We look like a football team again.
We do. If we win Sunday and we come back and podcast on Monday or Tuesday or whenever, I am going to be elated. I feel good. I feel excited. Hopefully the Yankees make another big move so we can talk about that. And this is exciting shit.
So things are looking good for New York sports right now.
We are on the upward swing, except the Knicks.
Uh-huh.
But hey, on the good news, we may get Zion.
Still no news on when Kristaps might come back.
You know, he can take the year off.
Okay.
Because tanking builds character.
All right.
All right.
Is that all?
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for
listening, everybody. We'll catch you next week, hopefully with another Giants win.
Yes, we will.
All right. See ya.
All right. Peace out. All right, I'm gonna stop the broadcast.